fucking stat. Fuck. It's been a while. I think I'm live. I don't know. Can you check? I guess I can check. Ugh. Fuck off. Fake friend, right? Piece of shit. It's saying I'm live. Can you hear me? Is it working? I don't know if it's working. I don't know what I'm doing, clearly. Yay! What's up, guys? It has been a long time. Please don't ever call me a legend. Fuck you. What's up, guys? It's been a while. Oh, I just ate a big dinner. I'm tired. No. Unfortunately, it's working. Got a lot of jokes, electric. A lot of jokes. I figured we could sit, talk. I will be doing this semi-regularly now. You know. I've been good, dude. I've been good. Well, I've been on the other channel. Don't fucking bandwagoning, alright? I almost streamed the game on Discord, but we were watching it on TV. And I didn't want to, like, you guys to fucking ruin it like you always did. Dude, when KD came, I had to come back. Like, come on. I had to. We had to at least talk about it. I don't know how you guys feel. Actually, you know, let me ask. How do you guys feel about the KD shit? Are you excited? There's so much to talk about. We have to talk about Mikal, Cam, obviously. What we've seen from the team so far. Should I change the background? You guys give a shit? I don't know how this works. I'm so old. I was looking for thumbnail pictures. That's what I came up with. Cam dropped 20. I didn't see much. I just saw that, like when I was watching the Bulls game, it was like 15-37. Stop asking for feed pics. Bro, Chris Paul has not looked great. But, you know, he's kind of still coming off that injury. You know, he's old as fuck. It takes him a while to ramp up, you know. This could be a good thing. Or it might not mean as much. Can you guys hear me well? You're most worried about Chris Paul. It's like Chris, Devin, and Kevin are obviously all kind of injury prone. Kylan is also here. He's in the shop. Kylan's here for the Discord people. Nobody's saying shit. Yeah, he did. You know he's gonna get his assists. And it's against the Bulls. They don't play any fucking defense. But I think Chris will be fine during playoff time. I don't know. The things that I'm noticing about the team. Fuck you. Like, he's a child. I gotta stop saying fuck you to a child. But can handle the scoring. The only thing I'm worried about is defense. Is like, if they go against Giannis, hopefully they should be able to beat the Bucks. But hopefully you play fucking somebody at the 4 that's not KD. Play KD at the 3, and then you play fucking Jock at the 4. That's all you gotta do. If he fucking does the same shit as, you know, when they made it to the finals the first time, I think they would lose. Bro, when I saw Mikal got traded, I dropped to the floor, and I've become a casual fan. That's why I've stepped away. I can't be like, I'm not gonna Stephen A. Smith it. I'm like not gonna watch the game and then be on here like telling people what they should have done is corny. You're turning 16. Damn, bro. It's been a long time. I think I knew you when you were 13. I'm old. He just dropped 38? Fuck. They had KD. And they traded him. They had a KD that... I'm grown, okay. Child. They had a KD that has not missed a game since high school. That sucked. That's the thing that sucked was like... We all saw the growth and we knew where they were headed. Like Cam was getting better and better. Mikal was growing. Devin was out, and he really had to take over that scoring load. He became like a solid scorer. And then right when everybody's healthy, trade him. It's like, fuck, that sucks. But I will say, when I started seeing KD on the bench, I was like, fuck. This feels different. Dude, Kogi was balling. Yeah, Kawhi 2.0. He's too skinny. I always said Chris Middleton. And I told somebody, if he just gets a little Euro, the transition game would be crazy. And he did that, and he started scoring more. So, I'm not saying he watches my videos or anything, but I'm not saying he doesn't, That's what I'm saying, dude, bro. It would be too overpowering. That's why they had to take Mikal. I was like, fuck. Would you have guys rather Ayton gone or Mikal? I'm curious. If you had to choose. He is like a mini KD, I agree. Even his shot is kind of similar to KD's a little bit. Just a better defender and more fucking durable. Once you get over like 6'8", you're fucked. You're just gonna start getting injured all the time. It's just inevitable. Yeah, you gotta be 48 to be grown, exactly. Nobody's answering my question. When I ask a question, I need answers stat. Okay, I don't care about the lag. But Kogi was good. I like his hustle, and I like that he's not. Yeah, I'm good. Ayton? Are you saying like Ayton ironically, or you mean that because you said LOL? Ayton, wow, okay. Okay, yeah. It was tough to see Mikal go. He's the heart of the team. We all knew Cam was going. That was just inevitable. It's like, fine. You got to eat that for KD. You eat that. But to see Mikal get traded, that was tough. That was tough. I'm glad Sarge is gone. Thank God. Even though they're not even really playing Baisley. He played for the first time today, right? Rough start, but I don't know. He's probably not going to get real minutes like when it matters anyway, so, really gives a shit. But I like Baisley. He had a bad game today. I wasn't really looking at the stats. I just saw Devin played well. Chris Paul had like a typical Chris Paul game. I miss Mikal too. He's like, if you love basketball, you love Mikal Bridges. Do I like him? I don't know much about him. I mean, I know he came in fucking swinging. The dude's like, becomes the owner and immediately is made the biggest fucking trade in the franchise's history. So I'm like, damn, he's not fucking around. I respect that. Big risk. He's trying to win now. Damn. That's not good. Yeah, Ayton, he really picks when he wants to play well. Yeah, Ayton's been playing good. He just worries me a little bit, It's like, I don't know. In the playoffs, he can really be the best player on the floor, but he can also just get backed down by fucking Luka Doncic. So it's like, I don't know what I'm going to get from him. Fits better. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I guess when you have Mikal, I mean, yeah. Ayton's harder to replace, KD takes over a lot of what Ayton already did. I mean, not what Ayton, what Mikal did, so it makes sense. But the Kogi thing, I did not expect him to be playing as well as he has been. How tall is he? Do you guys know? He doesn't seem that tall. Yeah, and KD helps with the rebounding too. That's another thing that the Suns always had trouble with. Rebounding, hopefully getting to the foul line. And I think their biggest weakness is still just like fours. Like if you have a Sabonis or a Giannis, unless you switch in like Jock for a Kogi, then you can, because Jock can step out and shoot. Do I think the Suns are the favorites? I haven't been watching that much basketball. Like I hear about the Celtics, I haven't really been watching them. Obviously, you hear about the Bucks, I haven't really been watching them. Yeah, he's 6'4". That's what I thought. He's pretty short. So it's tough to say. In theory, they should be, but it's like they didn't look great against the Bulls. But it's game 2, And I feel like when KD was off the floor, they looked bad. So if they fix that and they get back to like where they were with even when Mikal was gone, when KD's off the floor, then they'll be fine. They should be able to win anybody, beat anybody. I think. Because I don't think the other it's not like when KD was on the Warriors and everybody was just fucked. I feel like there's a lot of teams that are like pretty even. So he's right here. Electric says hi.
What up?
There you go.
Long time no see.
Yeah, the bench, like they gotta like continuity is important. So you really got to figure out like who's gonna be playing on the bench. You really got to figure out like all like the rotations need to be down fucking packed. Cause like the Celtics have been playing a long time together. The Bucks too. I feel like the West, like I just don't believe in the Nuggets. You guys, I just feel like they're gonna lose in the second round. I don't know. I just always feel like that. I could just be biased. I've clearly been wrong before, but I don't believe in the Nuggets. Never have, never will. I know, because everybody's doubling KD, and then you just leave fucking Devin in the corner, and you know he's gonna knock that shit down. Hopefully, usually. So, Devin's been balling. If Chris Paul can just not be ass, they're in a great position. But Chris Paul's been shitty on his defense too. Yeah, I just don't believe in the Nuggets. He's either gonna be like injuries or they're just gonna fail. I think, but I don't know. Obviously. Yeah, man. He was balling in that first quarter. I was like, damn, couldn't miss. Hopefully, Josh keeps that shit up. If Josh can average 25, it's a lock. What team worries you guys the most? Well, I wouldn't take too much stake in that Electric, but you never know. Maybe your friend is rich. Yeah, he needs to. Chris hasn't looked great. He hasn't looked great, but you guys know he takes lulls throughout the season, and then the playoffs come, and he's like a completely different person. It's like how he is like first 3 quarters, he's just like coasting, and then he just turns it on. Yeah, everybody's saying Bucks. I think the Bucks are the Suns' weakness, just because they have Giannis, and like they don't fucking have any. I mean, nobody really has anybody that can guard him, but like the Suns, since at least Chris Paul's been there, their weakness has been athletic force, and he is the athletic force. So it's like fuck. And Drew Holiday is good at guarding Devin. If they get the Celtics, I think they'd fuck the Celtics up. But the Bucks, even with KD, even if they're playing well, I can see the Bucks beating them. Unfortunately, they shouldn't, but I can see it. Because think about how close it was when they played. And I would hope they're a better team now. Everybody's gotten better except for probably Chris Paul. And you can not go fucking small. How do you feel about new additions? I don't know why TJ Warren doesn't get more PT. Terrence Ross has been solid. I know he's injured now. I guess he had his toe or some shit. That's a good point. Is Shovelhead still in rotation? I think he shouldn't be, but knowing Monty, probably. Oh yeah, Giannis is fucking like, who can stop him? DA does an okay job. Shovelhead should be gone. Just put Ross in. He's better. He can handle the ball more. He's more athletic. He can shoot probably better too. Just fucking use Ross. It's better. Neither of them are really playing any defense, so just go with what you have. Or Warren. I would go both of them over Shovelhead. Shovelhead is too fucking inconsistent. And he's always hurt. Ugh, so annoying. All is good. I'm on the other channel. Things are a lot different over there. But I'm going to be doing this A-Rod. What's up, bro? It's been a while. Yeah, dude. Fucking Shovelhead's been gone like the whole season. I'm on the other channel. It's Kamal. It's my name. It's like, I don't know. I don't even know how to describe. How would you describe my videos,
Uh,
Social commentary?
yeah.
Social commentary with a comedic twist.
With the San Antonio flair.
With the San Antonio flair. DA and KD underrated protecting the rim. Yeah, dude. Adding KD helps with the rim protection. I mean, he's fucking 7 feet tall. So, you know. So yeah, little update with the channel. I'm not gonna be doing the fucking videos after the game, but I will be maybe once or twice a week getting on here and talking to you guys, especially throughout the playoffs. Paul, exactly. That's the lineup you need against the Bucks. If he fucking goes small again, I'm gonna be so mad. I don't know why he didn't play Frank the first time. Fucking pissed me off. They just had Jay Crowder who didn't do shit. I think Okogie is better than Jay Crowder. What do you guys think? From what I've seen. He can handle the ball. He can actually drive in a little bit. Nerlens Noel. That would have been interesting. You guys like him over... I mean, he's definitely a better rim protector than fucking Jock, I'm sure. Offensively, I don't know. What do you guys think? Nerlens or Jock, if you got both? Who are you playing? Bro, Electric, fuck off. I'm here pre-playoffs, alright? We got 20 games left in the season. I'll turn this shit off right now. I think so. We'll see when the playoffs start, because there was some series, motherfucker, Jay Crowder couldn't do shit. For real, bro. We never really talked about, what do you guys think happened in that last game? I still don't know. I didn't go back and watch it, because I don't want to be fucking traumatized, but damn, that was tough to watch. It was straight ass. How many people do we have? It doesn't show. I mean, I don't give a fuck.
You got 35.
I feel you, A-Rod. Yeah, I just feel like Nerlens, his offensive game is so limited. I mean, he can catch lobs and shit, but that's about it. You have the same haircut. I still never understood why nobody made fun. You know what? I'm not even going to say that. I'm going to be nice. This is true. He has played with Chris Paul. Well, I'm just saying, if you're going to get Nerlens, you got to play one of them. You're not going to play... I mean, unless you start Jock. Yeah, I guess you could do that. Like in the finals. You take Nerlens over Busy. I don't know. That's a tough... I think that's like a coin flip. Twitch? Fuck Twitch. Twitch is trash. I'd rather it just makes more sense to stream on YouTube, doesn't it? Ish has actually been pretty good, I gotta say. For him. I think he's been solid. He's hitting his threes consistently. I don't want him on quick guards, but he can guard threes and down. He can guard threes and fours for me. Threes and small fours. He's kind of like a PJ Tucker. That's kind of how I see it. Except not as consistent with the three. And more athletic and a little bigger. But yeah, he's not going to get minutes when it matters probably. Like in the playoffs. They picked up so many guys. Fuck. Honestly, guys, I don't know. You know, one of my fucking videos got taken down for cyberbullying. I'm like, I need to make a Patreon. I can't just depend on YouTube. It's too soft. Cyberbullying, and I posted 8 months ago. Are you fucking kidding me? I have a warning thing on my channel now. Fuck off. Yeah, Damian Lee's kind of been on the wayside, huh? Today? Or was it last game? Because I feel like today doesn't really count. This game felt weird. Maybe it was just the way that I watched it. So I'm just gonna do streams. Yeah, fucking cyberbullying. I'm like, really, bitch? You fucking kidding me? He played well today? What were his stats? I'm nervous about pulling anything up on my computer. Now that I'm on the internet. I don't want to get a... What's it called? Like that one guy. Nah, what was he watching? He was watching the fucking Pokemon shit.
You gotta stay off it.
Kidding! He was crying and shit, and his wife was hilarious. Like, are you fucking... Why are you crying? What a dork. Oh, shit. So sorry. Fucking Brave. Ugh. That just sucks. Let's see. What did Lee have? He had 16 points? Oh no, he had 10 points. Never mind, in 16 minutes. That's not bad though. It's not bad. Not bad. 10 points, 16 minutes. How did you guys feel about today's game? Were you a little bit worried when they lost that lead? What'd y'all think, huh? What did Jock have? Because they were playing through him a lot because they kept doubling. He would set the pick, they kept doubling him. 9 and 6 in 21 minutes. I'm going to need you to do a little bit better than that. Thanks, man. Glad to be back. Yeah, I feel like TJ Warren, he gets no minutes. I just don't know why. Yeah, I did. That's the one they took down for fucking cyberbullying. They said I bullied him. So pussy. Okay, well this is very different energy than you fucking people give on Discord. Every time they're down by 2 points, you're like, it's rigged. We're fucked. Yeah. I guess not worried, but we want to see like how good this team can really be. Obviously they're the favorites. If they don't make it to the finals, it's gonna be more of a fucking disappointment than last year. Unless they get hurt. Which is kinda expected, I think. When you got KD and Chris Paul on your team, you're like, fuck. You're lucky if both of them make it to the finals, let's be real. But, everybody did get hurt. He does deserve it. Thank you. I agree. And I didn't even bully him. I was being nice. Kylan, wasn't I being nice? He can't hear me. Yeah, that was the thing I didn't like. Like, everything kind of went to shit when KD went out, and I was like, fuck, that's not a good sign. That means you're relying on him too much. You said you have no reason to be this confident. Yeah, I know. Kylan, wasn't I being nice in my Nick video? You were mad.
Yes.
Because what the fuck? You took it easy on him. And I was like, I know. And then that's the one that gets taken down.
That was like 30%.
Exactly. I could have been so much meaner. I know. It was funny. The guy fucking calls the restaurant that a comedian made a joke about. What a bitch. Fuck. Now they're gonna take this channel down. God damn it. I mean, he's great. He's really strong. And he looks cool. Whatever that new guy's name is. It's not Susan anymore. What QC are you talking about? Yeah. Bro, what the fuck? What game was it when they did that? Oh yeah, when they played the Bucks. I'm like, run a fucking play. I don't know why they do that. It doesn't work. You can't just give it to Devin at the top of the fucking key and expect him to score. He's not that good, especially against Drew Holiday. I'm sorry. Drew Holiday is probably the best perimeter defender in the league. He fucked him up in the finals. Why are you letting him do it now? Run a fucking play. When Tatum hit that 3 same day, they ran a play for him. It just doesn't work. Only people that can get away with that are like KD and fuck, that might be it because he's 7 feet tall. He can just shoot over you. Devin Booker is 6'5", which means he's 6'3" in real life. So calm down. It's great, but he can only do so much. Put him in a position to succeed. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. They just double KD on every fucking play. That's why I feel like KD didn't have many points. What did he have? Did he even have 20 today? He had 20 exactly. Yeah, that's why. How are you guys feeling? Do you think they're gonna make? Do you think they're gonna win it? I just don't feel that confident. I'm gonna be real. I just think somebody's gonna get hurt. Maybe I'm just trying to protect my feelings after last year. But even as soon as they traded Mikal, I was like, fuck. What up, Chris? You think he's gonna make the defense way better? Okay. It's true. Takes up a lot of room. You got big ass wingspan. Book is a true 6'5". Okay, Steve. I'll take your word for it. You know how the NBA players be lying about their height, though. You people on these fucking toes. This is why I don't go on Twitch. It's cancerous. I haven't seen any yeses yet. What up, bruh? Got a long ass name. Yeah, nobody said yes, so I'm going to take that as a no. I know there's a little bit of a lag. Okay, look. When I went on the last stream for the last fucking game of last season, alright? I said I was like, look, I said if they don't make it to the finals, I'm fucking done. They lost in the worst way possible. I spoke to you guys, I'm like, I'm done. You guys are like, you know what, you should quit. They fucking suck. Why are you doing all this shit? And I'm done, and I quit. And then you guys were like, why'd you quit? Like, we didn't have a goddamn conversation. Chris Paul is a true 6 feet. That's a damn lie. That man is 5'9". Also, I feel like I guess the offense looks pretty good. Exactly. His motor is very hit or miss. Also, well, I guess I said this on Discord. I didn't say it on here. I moved, so that's why it's been hard for me to make videos. I got a new spot, moved to a new state, so that's kind of why I haven't really been posting like this past month. It's been a lot. I was staying at my dad's house, but now we'll be a lot more consistent. We're going hardcore. I was filming for the other channel today. That one's gonna be a lot different. I'm adding animation and shit, so it's like a whole thing. We're ramping things up. I got a whole fucking crazy setup behind this too. This thing I'm using is like a spare thing. This guy said, bro, did we ask? You know, these fucking kids got a lot of goddamn mouth.
Oh, some things never change, huh?
Some things never change. He's a teenager, 16, that's probably when you're at your worst.
Phase, huh?
Exactly. Thank you. You guys agreed. I mean, that game, was it 7? Yeah, it was 7, right? With the fucking Mavs. I mean, God. Whew, that was tough. That was tough to watch. I still have nightmares about that game. It's very true. Very true. Yeah, I will say, like, they did have some breaks, to be real, some injury breaks that season, like with the Clippers and hell, even with the Bucks. I mean, Giannis came back off of freaky injury. He probably shouldn't have even played that entire series. But so it's like who's a real threat in the West? Who do you guys think is the number one threat in the West?
Ja Morant.
It's not a team, but okay. Look at this kid just popping off at the fucking mouth. John, what's up, bro? Gabriel, I appreciate it. Very professional background that I have right now. You guys know. You guys know how it is. Denver. Yeah. Feels like you guys aren't too worried about the West. So I guess we're really just worried about the Bucks and the Celtics then. And the Clippers. I just feel like the Clippers just always find a way to fuck everything up, don't they? Yeah, John, he's gonna ramp things up. Oh, there's no way in hell I believe in the Kings. That's gonna take some convincing. I've just grown up my whole life, they've always been ass. So I think we match up well with the Nuggets too, actually. Bro, if the fucking Warriors came and they became healthy and they beat the Suns, I think I would really be done with basketball. Like, I would actually be done. I would be done for life.
No, you wouldn't.
That would be crazy.
You wouldn't be done.
I think I would.
No, you wouldn't.
I think I would.
Nah.
I just don't believe in the Kings. Maybe. They do seem like they're pretty good. Thanks, bro. I appreciate that. Like I said, I'm not doing the fucking videos anymore, but I will hop on and do some streams after some of the games. Cause like I'm doing like stand up and shit. I'm working. We're gonna go crazy on the other channel, so I can't commit to like every time being consistent and shit. Nuggets are frauds. The Nuggets are frauds. They're not as fraudulent as the Utah ass, and I knew that was gonna happen. They were really good in the beginning of the season. I was like, there's no way they're gonna be able to sustain that. Who's on their team? Fucking Jordan Clarkson, hilarious, clown, fake Laker. Little inside joke. Yep. Look at this fucking child. He just loves attention. Jeez, man. Fucking children. Yeah, people are pretty confident. Yeah, if they lose to the Warriors, though, I'm done. I can't even. That's a good point. Patrick fucking Beverly. Jeez.
You'll have to kamikaze for that.
Oh, man. Yeah, for real. Oh, no, that channel. Not that channel. That channel's fucked. The Kamal channel. It's completely separate. When and where are you doing stand-up? There's a couple places in Atlanta that I'm doing. I'm actually doing it on Sunday. It'll be the first time since COVID. What's it called? The Laughing Skull is one, and then the Punchline in Atlanta. So I'm going to film that, and I'll put it on the other channel. Thanks, dude. Oh, wait, no, you're a woman. Sorry. Thank you. I see the little picture. Like, you're not a guy. I'm just so used to it always being guys, you know. I think this channel is like 96%, 7%. The other channel is like, a little more even. It's like 85. I feel like that's a pretty good ratio for me. Coming to Phoenix, when I start like touring, of course, but I'm just getting back into it. I'm just doing like open mics and shit. The Phoenix show will be cool. That'll be fun. And when the Kamal channel gets to 100K, which it will, I'm still doing the thing with the merch. Don't think I forgot. We're renting out a Chili's, and I will buy everybody food. You motherfuckers got to pay for your own alcohol, though. I won't be balling like that. In Phoenix. I'll come to Phoenix and I'll do it. That'll be fun. And Kylan is also coming.
Yep.
There he is. That'll be a lot of fun, guys. How long have I been streaming for? I'm tired of this shit. Just kidding. What else did we what else is there to talk about? We talked about the McHale thing. Just traded away the heart of the team. I feel like, to be honest, I feel like it was a mistake. I appreciate that. I have another channel where I make videos. I'm gonna start streaming on there too, because I've never streamed over. I've never talked to that audience before. I got half as many subs as I do on this one, and like, what do I have? Like 9 videos on that channel. That channel I know is gonna do well. I just have to be more consistent on it. That's why I moved to focus on YouTube and stand up. This is Kamal's following his dreams year. That's what 2023 is. So he is, dude. Fuck, it's tough to see him go. And Cam too. I think he can be too. Fuck you. You don't have a life. You don't. Steve, right, Steve? Like, does anybody else kind of feel like that? I feel like the KD trade is a mistake. I honestly do. I don't think they're going to win, and I think they're going to regret it in, like, a year. This just may be... Hopefully, it's just me being emotional because I love Mikal Bridges. He's probably my favorite player in the NBA. How can you not love Mikal? You don't love Devin? It's fine, I get it. You don't love Chris Paul? I understand. But you can't be a basketball fan and not love Mikal Bridges. I mean, like, that's just fucked up. With New York trying to become Phoenix Light? What do you mean? Do I play fantasy basketball? No. He has. Josh Okogie's been surprising us. What is New York doing? I guess they do have the dude who's kind of like DA, except he's better defensively. Seems like he gets hurt a lot, though. He got Brunson. He's more of like a scorer than Chris Paul is. Who do they have at the 2? The light-skinned dude? I don't know his name. He seems athletic. Andrew Lees? No, I don't. Yeah, it's tough. Tough to see them go. Right? Like, when Mikal comes back, he should get a nice tribute. Both of them. But let's be real, especially Mikal. Like, fuck. Does anybody else feel like it was a mistake? I hate to be that guy, but... yeah. That's how I felt, like I said earlier, for anybody who's new. I was like, fuck. I literally dropped to the floor on my knees. Like it's a fucking opera, like it's a soap opera. I was like, fuck. I saw the Bleacher Report. I dropped to my knees. Like an old man having a stroke. And I was like, this is a mistake. Obviously, it's Kevin Durant. You're like, oh, that's fucking awesome. And then I saw KD on the bench, and I was like, oh, fuck. They have a real chance of winning it. Even though I felt like they did this year, too. It was a lesser chance, probably. Yeah, right? Yeah, me too. It's very bittersweet. Yeah, it is. It is. It's very bittersweet. Are you guys surprised that everybody, like, expects the Suns to win now? Yeah, 8 years younger, and he never gets hurt. Okay, A-Rod, the veteran, let's see what he says. No, this needed to happen. Gotta pay the cost to be the boss. Okay. Yeah, if. It's a big if. If, let's say the Suns lose in the Western Conference Finals, are you pissed? Tough fight. 7 goes to, let's see, who's most likely to beat them? I guess in theory it would be Denver or maybe the Clippers or some shit. I think they would probably meet them earlier, but I don't know. Like, is that a fail? Or are you guys good with that? Let's say they lose to the Nuggets in 7 in the Western Conference Finals. I'm not looking at the Discord. It's not happening. There's not a shot in hell. Yeah, Chris Paul. Yeah, I feel you. So yeah. Okay, John's for it. I just much more, and this is me being emotional. I like the idea of like, the growth. Like you see Cam get better every year. You see Mikal take a big step, and then that team wins. Like that's really really cool to me. This kind of feels like when the Lakers sold, or not sold. That sounds bad. When they traded, who the fuck did they get rid of? Was it Lonzo? When they traded everybody for AD. Can't think of anybody's names right now. Luka did. It's weird because Mikal was doing such a good job on Luka throughout the regular season, and then in the playoffs, Luka just turned it to a new level. I mean, I guess he was just ISOing for fucking Chris Paul at every single fucking play. I don't know why they just allowed him to do that. Like, just double him. It can't be worse than what we're seeing. Shit. I'd rather have somebody else take the ball than Luka shooting over old-ass Chris Paul or just crossing the shit out of him. It was fucking embarrassing. I can't even go off on them. Well, in the playoffs, I probably will. You know how you guys get. You guys know how I get in the playoffs. It gets a little crazy. Those will be fun. Those post-game streams will be fun. But this was, just a chill game. Playing the fucking Bulls. The Bulls suck ass. Who cares? There it is. And then Ingram turned into a fucking all-star. And they lost, they didn't trade him for that, but they lost what's-his-face too, Randall. I know some people were talking about Randall to the Suns. Would you guys like that? That was before the KD thing. I don't know who they would have had to give up. They talked about him and then the dude on the Hawks too. Forgot his name. True, Cam is always hurt. That was the thing that was worrying me. He's like, bro, he's young as fuck and he seems like he gets hurt a lot. And they're like lower extremity injuries and that's not good. If you got like hamstrings and ankles when you're like 24, I'm like, that's not good. John, you're right. The only thing is he's injury prone. KD is the perfect basketball player other than that. The dude's got feet this fucking big. He's always breaking something or tweaking something. If you got KD for 3 years, he's going to be out for one entire season and miss like 20 to 30 games the other two. Fair enough, Aaron. Yeah, you guys aren't feeling Randall. Yeah, I feel that. It's fair. That is fair. I feel like Randall or somebody like Randall would be great to come off the bench. He can kind of handle the ball, kind of like a Blake Griffin used to. Handle the ball. He's not much of a shooter, so. Ugh. How do you guys feel about campaign? Why is he hurt all the fucking time? It's annoying. I don't like that. Get less hurt. You know what I mean? Get hurt less. What else? Do you guys think they need anything else in the buyout? Can you even still do that? Ain't nobody saying shit. On Jay Crowder, I mean, look, I think they tried to trade. They said that they were going to trade him like before the season starts. They didn't pull that off. That's not. I don't really blame Jay. I mean, he probably should have played. It's a little bit unprofessional, but I mean, if you tell me you're going to trade me, who knows what they were telling him, before that? Like, oh, we love you. You're going to be here. You're going to be our guy for 10 years and all that bullshit. They probably tell everybody. And then like they were just trying to trade him. So I guess it kind of makes sense. From what I know, I mean, maybe I have the information wrong. Yeah. Yeah. Markel Fultz. How's he been playing? I know things were a little dicey earlier in his career. He forgot how to shoot a basketball and all that. Well, remember, I can't say remember, but I've been hearing that the Suns are trying to get D Rose. That would be nice. There has to be. Oh shit. Okay, so it's done. Oh shit. Okay, so maybe they're not getting D Rose in, because he didn't get bought out, did he? Not that I know of. Yeah, I mean, from what I understand, their owner sucks ass. So, I mean, the old owner sucked ass. So anybody new is a fucking plus in my book. Ignatius defense. Kogi, he's been playing well. Is he a lot better than Campaign? I mean, the thing is, Campaign is just a lot of ups and downs. I don't know if I'm gonna get fucking 30 from him or if I'm gonna get 4. It'd be nice if somebody could just give you like a consistent 13. If you could just give me a consistent 13 and 7. 7 is a lot. 13 and 6. That'd be great. Yeah, I guess he didn't get bought out. I didn't know they had to get bought out on the 1st. So I guess that is over. Yeah, that's weird that they didn't just... I mean... What do you guys seeing? Who do you guys see being like the consistent bench unit? Alright, anybody who's new on the stream, I'm not making the fucking videos anymore, but I will be streaming somewhat regularly, at least like once a week. Probably gonna be like twice a week. But I have another channel called Kamal, Kahmal, where I'm on there. Well, I will be on there consistently. Promise. So I'm back, kinda. Also, Kylan's here.
I am.
He's on the bed. Pause. I don't have any chairs, it's a new place. I'm still figuring out the furniture. And by we, I mean me. Nobody's saying shit. If you guys don't talk, I will leave, okay? Omar, good to see you. Oh yeah, when I talked about the Discord too, I think for the other channel, I'm just going to bring them onto the old Discord. It doesn't really make sense to make a new one. I'll just have a different channel for them. Because I do want to start interacting with my other audience. The comedy/commentary audience as well, and then maybe we can all kind of combine.
So you gotta rename it.
Yeah, I guess I will have to rename it. What do you got? Well, I'm not gonna ask you that. Probably just make it my name. We're right off the bench, crazy chemistry for no reason. Well, Kogi starts though. Well, now he does. How do you guys feel about the buyout, guys? You fucking with it? The new guys. Okay, seems like strategy. One sort. Yeah, I have noticed that too. Pretty much, yeah. I feel like you gotta have, during the playoffs, you gotta have Book or KD out at all times. Like on the floor at all times. Campaign. Yeah, Ross, Craig, and then like whoever the starter is. I don't know why what's his face doesn't get any fucking minutes. I mean, I guess what's his name? The guy who came with the KD on the trade. What's his fucking name? I can't think of his name, but you guys know what I'm talking about. They need like, well, I guess Craig is a solid defender. Whoever's gonna play at the 5, isn't gonna be the best. Jock's defense is like, Biggie's is, he'll get some blocks, but he's small. He can only do so much. I do feel like they should be playing him more though. I don't think he should be going like 5 games without playing. Payne, Jock, oh fucking Shaman. I'm so mad I saw his name. Payne, Jock, Craig, Shaman, or Dealey. Yeah, TJ Warren. There it is. Why do you guys think they don't play him at all? I feel like that's weird. Yeah, you guys noticed that, right? He would just kind of take like 2 dribbles and then look for a pass. He never looked for his shot. Or not shot. I guess it would be a dunk, but he never really drove in at all. Now, if they could get somebody who was like aggressive and could pass, that would be huge. I think a KD DA pick and roll would be crazy. And then you got KD, or DA sets a pick for KD, and you got Booker in the corner. Fuck, that's tough. That would be really tough to guard. Dealey over Shamet, I agree. Neither of them are great defenders. I feel like at least Lee he's less in his head. I feel like Shaman's just like, he has this little fucking emo cloud above him at all times. He's like so emotional. Why am I saying that like I know him? Yeah. You think that's what it is? That's embarrassing. Yeah, that's why I'm like, if it's DA, because DA can shoot the mid-range too. In theory, he could drive, and we all know that's not really his fucking strength. But, they don't really, you could do it with Biggie. Jock's probably a little better of a passer, I would imagine, but Big is he'll dunk on a bitch. So we'll see. It'll be interesting. Because they're just, most teams are probably just going to keep fucking doubling KD. So whoever that center is, or hell, you could even get a guard. See how that works. Trade Shovelhead, I wish. I agree. It was a little rough today. She got like 2 fouls in like a minute. But I think Bazley could be some help. Could be the defense they need. He's athletic, and I think he could be a good defender. Yeah, he is. He just needs a little bit. What is it, like his 4th year? It's not like he's a rookie, but yeah, he needs a little bit more help. If they had gotten him at the beginning of the season, that would have been nice. I think next year he could do some shit, but. You got him late this season, and you have fucking KD, and you have a pretty stacked team, so I would imagine it's going to be tough for him to get minutes unless somebody else goes down. Obviously, we hope that doesn't happen, but Mavs first round. Shit, Mavs might not make the fucking playoffs the way they've been playing. It's weird, a couple good teams aren't going to make the playoffs. Let's look at the standings. Let's look at the standings. Where they at? Oh, the Bucks are first now. Oh, interesting. I still gotta get my streaming shit in order. So Suns are still 4th. How many games are they behind? 2.5. Warriors are 5th. The last time I checked, the Warriors were 13th. Now they're 5th. It's so everything is so close. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, I mean the Jazz are 10th now. It's hilarious. Pelicans. Yeah. Who do you think's not gonna make it out of these? Because it goes up to what 10, right? Obviously the Jazz are out. Shit, I don't know. I really think it's a fucking coin toss. The Kevin Love thing is like, I don't know, because we just know defensively he's shit. Obviously, he can score. He would be a great person to run picks with KD with. That would be crazy. We're hoping for a Clippers win. Oh, yeah, because we need some Kings losses to get that third. Who's sixth right now? I'm curious. I mean, even though, well, yeah, no, six is safe from the play-in, right? Mavs. Oof. You really want to play the Mavericks in the first round? I mean, I guess they do seem like they're worse. I don't know. I don't know. Kyrie, even though he is goofy, I mean, he's extra, but he's still good as fuck. Patrick Beverly. Oh, can you even call his games or like performances? I mean, they are like theatrical. Yeah. Like Ross, hopefully just a team playing. Yeah, for real. His defense has never been great. Can't KD play some minutes at the 5. Ooh, KD at the 5? He's so fucking fragile. Yeah, I feel like the TJ Warren thing is a mistake. You need shot creators in the playoffs, and he is a shot creator, so you need to be playing his ass. You think so? I don't know. I saw something that said LeBron needs to get surgery, but I feel like that was bullshit. You know how like on YouTube they'll have like those China run things where it'll play like Stephen A. Smith shit, but it has like a Chinese name, so the titles are always bullshit. It was one of those. So I'm like, okay, it's probably bullshit. Yeah, I don't like KD at the 5. He's too fucking fat. Unless the other team is going small, then sure, I guess, but. Yeah, exactly. He's already fragile as fuck. He's the dude that'll take a step and break his foot and be out for a year. So every time he plays, I'm just like, fuck. I'm nervous. Exactly. He's like AD, but worse. And AD's fucking big. Kevin looks like he could get hurt easily. Too tall, bro. Once you're a certain height, it's just like you're not supposed to be that tall. CP 1.5. That's funny. No, I think, we say this every year. He has lulls in his season, especially at the beginning. And I know obviously it's not the beginning, but he missed some time. He's coming back. I think he'll be fine by playoffs. Chris Paul will be fine, but he does need to step it up. Pairing them up together, yeah. I just wish Jock was a little more aggressive. Like, if they're gonna fucking, stick on KD, you need to do more than just take a dribble and look to pass. Like, bitch, look to score. I agree, Busy over Jock. I kept calling him Biggie. Yeah, Busy. I was like, what's his name again? Keep him as DA backup full time. I mean, that's pretty much what they've been doing, right? The Nets beat Boston. Good for them. Yeah, I heard Mikal dropped 38. It's crazy. We go CP, Book, KD, DA. I like it. I think you can go either way. This is what I would say. Who's better at guarding threes? Bismack or Jock? Because Brook Lopez can shoot the three. So that's what I would think. That's what I would think about. And it would probably be, well, actually no. Busy will get in your chest. He does do that. So maybe Busy's the answer, and then you could play. Then like when KD's playing with the bench unit, you could pair him with Jock because they do look okay, and then surround them with shooters. So, am I a coach or like what? Like why don't I have the job yet? Where have I been? I quit. You didn't watch my last video? The age of the vegan diet. Look, all right. I'll say this: if Chris Paul looks this bad, 5 games left in the season, then we should be worried. Until then, give him a break. He does this shit every year. Rough on the perimeter defensively. I think Busy does better than you would think. And it's not like Brook Lopez is like fucking Kevin Love where the shot is like all quick. You know, you just gotta play him like relatively straight up, and I think he'll be fine. Well, you're gonna have DA on fucking Giannis, so I feel like that's enough of a responsibility. And DA's not great on the perimeter, honestly. I mean, against bigs. Like when he plays against Jokic and shit, I've noticed he kind of lets him shoot. He lets bigs shoot a little more than he probably should. Now, when it's a guard, he does his best, but he definitely plays off of them a little bit. But Busy will get in your chest. Like, he's blocked a lot of jump shots. I've noticed that. So I'm like, maybe he's somebody that can do well. But is he top 3 in assists? I didn't know that. I could see it. He's just not scoring, but he'll always be a good passer. I completely forgot what I was saying. True. Yeah, it's true. You really just need Chris Paul to like lead. You don't need him. You don't need like those 40-point games like against the Clippers and shit. You don't really need that anymore. The only thing Chris Paul I think needs to do is start playing some fucking defense. David, I agree. And again, like Chris, like when you have KD, you have Devin dropping fucking 40 damn near every game. You know how Chris Paul is. He doesn't like to score, which is annoying. But and DA, you know that motherfucker's emotional, so you got to get him some buckets too. I agree. I think just Busy like, because like, if you're setting up pick and roll, right? You need somebody to roll, and Jock's not really rolling. He just took a dribble in and will just look for the pass. Busy will really try to dunk. That's the only thing that I think Busy would do better. But if I'm like, all right, shooting, back to the basket, all that type of shit, Jock is better, and probably passing, Jock is better. So it's like, maybe Jock could just be a little bit more aggressive and be better off. Yeah, I mean, he was making them in the 4th, which is, he always does that shit. And again, like, I think they'll be fine by the playoffs. I'm not expecting Chris Paul to just forget how to shoot open jump shots, you know what I mean? So, I am a genius. I'm just kidding. So, yeah, I feel good about the team, though. I don't think they're going to win, but I think that's just me protecting myself. It's like being in an abusive relationship, you know. I don't want to give this team my heart, you know, like last year, because that was tough. They just went out so sad. I was like, damn. Going out like that? For real? Fuck. That was embarrassing. He makes them when they don't matter, yeah. I mean, you know. Kind of a fair point. But playoff Chris Paul is a different player, so we'll see. I gotta give him some time. I think he's earned that. You know, I think he's earned that. He's old though, but he's been old for a while. All right, guys. Been on for what, like 2 hours? You guys got anything before we shut the stream down? Any questions you want to ask? I know people have been, funneling in and out, so let me know. And I will answer. I'm back, kind of. I'm gonna be streaming, but I'm not doing the fucking breakdowns. I have another channel, KHMAL. I'm regular on there. I'm gonna be streaming on there regularly too. And Discord, good to see you too, dude. I think he's got some juice left. He's got a little gas left in the tank. He's got another 2 years left in him. Return of ring season. It should be. This should be a win. Like, they should win. Relatively easily. Well, I don't want to say easily, but they should win. Yeah, I'm going to keep streaming on YouTube for sure. Like, at the very most, I would do both, but I'm not just going to, like, just stream on Twitch. Those days are done. There's no reason to. Like, you guys are already here. It's more convenient. Like, why go on a separate platform? Yeah, we're gonna go crazy in the Discord too, for sure. Because I'm gonna start doing, like, movie nights and shit, and, like, fucking... You guys know I love my reality TV show. CP is fine, y'all. Oh, I thought you meant, like, fine, like, in the other way. I'm so used to all the Discord shit. Yeah, it's a different world out there. Oh, is it Dallas next game? Oh, shit. Okay, I'll probably be back after that. Like, any game I watch and I'm here and I'm not, like, out doing stand-up or working on another video, I'll be here. But it should be ring season. It should be, but they keep fucking up, so it's hard for me to be like, alright, they got it. But you just added the greatest fucking score in modern history, so it's like, you gonna fuck up again? Maybe they might, I don't know. The defense, the offense looks okay. When KD's off the floor, it looks like shit. Hopefully they can figure that out. I think they're a little bit too dependent on Devin and a little bit too dependent on KD. Chris Paul needs to fucking do more. But, you know how he is. He ebbs and he flows throughout the season. So, when it's playoff time and it's time to go, hopefully everybody's on the same fucking page. They know they're this close to getting a fucking ring. Chris Paul's old as fuck. He should know, like, this is it. This is probably my last fucking chance. Like, let's not fuck this up again. And then injuries is a big fucking thing, too. Like, if Devin tweaks his fucking hamstring again, it's a fucking wrap. I think if one of the three goes down, you want it to be Chris Paul, I think. Even including DA. I think he is officially the fourth most important player on this team. Because KD and Devin can both run the offense. Omar, I think you're asking for a little too much. I don't think he's ever cooked defensively in his career. So. Yeah. Did I look like Mikal Bridges? I don't, but thank you. I'm going to take that as a compliment because I like Mikal, even though you added an LOL, so I know it wasn't a compliment. Because I was moving. This past month, I've been moving. John, I agree. The only excuse they can have is an injury for Chris Paul. Anything else, fuck off. He didn't have an excuse last year. What the fuck happened? That shit was a disaster. They were the best team by far last year. And what happened? They barely beat the fucking Pelicans. Thank you for clearing that up. I don't think they should start Craig, actually. I think anybody that Craig can defend, what's-his-face can defend, Okogie can defend. I think I think they need to keep the fucking synergy going with the starting unit. I think the only thing they should test is big teams, you play Jock. Because, like, Craig, offensively, he's more limited. That's fair. Oh, yeah. Would you guys rather play the Warriors in the first round or the Mavericks? Just out of curiosity. They gassed out. How the fuck you gas out in the second round? It's the second round. You got breaks and shit. What the fuck? Everybody's young except for Chris Paul's old ass. You don't know basketball. Thank you. He said, Mavs, last year Payne was hurt and JB was tired. But they lost by 50. They lost by 50 points. I'm seeing a lot of Mavs. Alright, pretty much everybody says Mavericks. Okay. After last year, I'm concerned, but you never know. They should be able to beat both, you know, in theory. I'm assuming I'm not even going to ask about the Clippers because that just seems obvious. Do have KD now, but still lost by 50. That's a lot of points. Agogi can guard Kyrie. Who's going to guard Luka? I would assume Akogi would guard, what's his face? Luka. And then maybe you put Chris Paul on Kyrie, which isn't the best idea. I would put Devin on Kyrie. But then Devin might get in foul trouble. It's tough. I mean, you could put KD on Luka. Yeah, it has been funny in the fourth. We'll see how that goes, especially for like the whole last shot situation. It's been interesting. See what you did there. Nobody really. You know, they got rid of. I keep saying sold. I gotta stop saying you're selling black people, but they don't have anybody who can guard KD. They're fucked. But I like the way you think. I like that positivity. I respect that. Alright guys, any final thoughts before I wrap it up? Even though I just said that like 5 minutes ago. It's been great. You guys will see me more. They did, and they fucked that up. And they traded some, I think they were better. Defensively especially. Like, you got Luka running the offense. What's his face was playing well. Their guard, I forgot his name. You got rid of your best defender. I don't know if that was the move. Terry Jackson, I don't even know who the fuck that is. You mean Reggie Jackson with his yellow ass teeth? He probably didn't want to come, dude. He's probably like, nah, bro, that team fucking embarrassed me. I don't like them. I don't want to be their backup point guard. Fuck that. I bet you they did. Omar, me too. But they lost by 50 and I'm scared. I can't deal with them losing to them again. That is embarrassing as fuck. Yeah, that's true. They are small as fuck. And their defense is shit. It's gone to shit. Like, they locked them up last season. Last playoffs. That's what it was. Or at least for that one game. They just locked them up. It was crazy. We were watching on Discord. I was like, oh, fuck. Within the first 3 minutes, I was like, they lost. They can't even get a shot off. They can't even get a good look. But now they're like one of the worst defensive teams in the league. So, in theory, you should be good, but you never know. You never know. I was so confident last year. I'm like, they've been beating their ass. What did they beat them? Like 13 out of 14 games or some shit over those years. Mikal was playing great defense on Luka. That's not what I saw in the playoffs, though. So, I don't know. But you guys are saying they got tired, so I can see it. This year, they're deeper. Hopefully, campaign will be better. I don't know that, though. But the backup point guard role, definitely something they need to work on, for sure. Alright, guys. I appreciate everybody for coming through. It's been real. Guess I'll see you guys later. look out for me. Look out for the little posts when I go live. I'll let you guys know. Like I said, I'm back, but just with live streams. I'm probably not gonna post any videos anymore. Maybe, you never know, but probably not. Go follow me on the Kamal channel. I'm be way more active on there. I'm gonna be live streaming on there too. It just won't. It's just not gonna be basketball shit. So yeah, he has been favoring. I don't know if that's like a welcome to the team thing or if they're just gonna keep doing that. We'll see. Yeah. You think they were overconfident? I mean, clearly. Alright, guys. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you soon. There it is, Colin.